all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
JR the Bossman Show. Got one of my good buddies on the show with me, Fox Sports South and Grizzlies Fox Sports Southeast correspondent, my man Dean on the Bossman Show. Phil, long time no see on the show, man. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, boss man. Good to hear from you again.
Yes, indeed. Well, Phil, I had to come talk to you because you are my guy. Memphis knows what's going on, man. So last week, Media Day is going on, nice and cool. Chris Wallace was talking about the future, so JB, Mr. Afton, around about 1:30 your time. I'm seeing things on Twitter and getting text messages about JB's being fired and Chris Wallace is being reassigned, and it all hell broke loose in Memphis. So, were you all hearing this buzz on when the Warriors were in town on the 10th playing you guys? Did y'all hear that there was going to be something crazy on Thursday, or it just shocked you guys as well?
Shocked, yes, considering that they both went into the exit interviews and addressed the media saying, this is where we're going, and JB's going to be the head coach still. When Chris Wallace said to the media that we don't know what the direction is right now, we don't know what the plan is ahead, that kind of threw everybody off of just like, but you're the general manager. You're the one that should be guiding that direction. If you don't know what's going on, then something's wrong. And about 2 hours later or so, Chris Wallace was demoted and JB Bickerstaff was gone.
Yeah, and I feel bad for JB. He can't get a good shake or anything, whether it be in Charlotte, whether it be in Houston and Memphis. I mean, the guy's an NBA coach. I know he's young and growing, but give the guy a chance, you know?
Yeah, and it was really disappointing because what JB had done since the Gasol trade, he had really brought that team together and was able to use the pieces that they did. I mean, in March, they finished. They had a winning percentage for the whole month of March, which was very shocking considering what they had gave up for Marc Gasol, but they brought in guys like C.J. Miles, Jonas Valanciunas, and Noah Wright. They were able to get. You could see that the ship was starting to go in the right direction, and now you're taking your captain off the boat now. So I really hope JB gets another shot as a head coach then.
Yes, indeed. And DeLon Wright, to me, played really well. I watched the game against the Mavericks. Now, I was cheering for a Mavericks win for obvious reasons. But because I need them to not need to get their pick. So but he played triple doubles and all those back-to-back games. He had control of the team and the floor. Javon Carter showed up against the Warriors in a major way. I saw development in the Grizz players. And I know when you got JJB, the thing was a player development guy. He signed a 3-year extension. I know he wasn't paid the most as a coach. He paid a coach, but still, it's like last year you gave him this job. You talking about player development. He's gonna help us move to the next direction. And I thought in Memphis, the coach upheaval stops our progress. If you ask me.
Absolutely. I mean, the progress that he did with DeLon Wright once he came here is amazing. I mean, for him to get 3 triple doubles at the end of the season, I mean, it's for a guy like DeLon Wright. I mean, I've always admired DeLon Wright, but I didn't see him as a triple-double guy in the NBA. And I think that's one thing that someone's going to grab J.B. Bickerstaff as an assistant coach very soon because he's one of the most well-respected assistant coaches in the NBA because of his player development and how he works with talent.
Yes, indeed. And Phil, this is a nugget I got from Jerry Stackhouse. That they didn't really stop him from going to Vandy. That kind of was a red flag for him that some may be up with JB and the staff because they didn't even stop him from going to Vandy and said, yeah, you can go and go. He said he was shocked there was no pushback. That kind of showed him a little bit of a, like, whoa, this may be something going on here.
Yeah, and that's another key, too, was the development of what Jerry Stackhouse did. I mean, he was the one that green-lighted them signing Bruno Caboclo because he had worked with them in Toronto, and he had told the front office, like, this kid's doing really well in Toronto. I would draft him before someone else does, and we miss on that. And a lot of us had asked JB before Stackhouse left, of like, why did you want to let him go? He goes, I don't want my staff to miss out on an opportunity that comes in front of them. And he said that Stackhouse has been wanting to be a head coach for a long time now, but he believes that he'll make his way back into the NBA as a head coach.
Yeah, he's making $3 million at Vanderbilt, so I would say he wouldn't make it in Memphis, probably like $500,000, if that, maybe. So
yeah,
he got him a nice, good raise. But when Stack kind of said they didn't really stop me, because I had him on the show, and he said something, I was like, yeah, that kind of. He said, kind of let me know something maybe going on. I need to kind of take this while I can, and I just feel bad for you guys in Memphis as the fans and the media because you all had a great product on Lionel Hollins. Dave Yeager kind of kept it going, but then, you you fire him because he can't get along with the guy. He's looking at other jobs, of course, but maybe he knew something. I think it's maybe proving Yeager right now. If you look at it from a kind of revisionist history kind of point of view, he maybe was right about some things going on in that front office there.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting with this new front office change, and I think it's going to start to go in the right direction now. When you have a guy like Jason Wexler who is totally invested in the city of Memphis and the Grizzlies. And one of the things that a lot of people respect Jason Wexler is he's a very forward-thinking guy. He's a very forward-thinking, what can we do for this franchise in the next 5 years, the next 10 years? But it all starts with the draft lottery coming up. There's a chance you either get the top 4 pick, you get the 8th pick, which will be the worst thing for the Grizzlies, or you get to convey that to Boston. So And that's where it all starts from there. And then you got to worry about, what do you want to do with Mike Conley? Do you want to trade him? What kind of deal do you want to work out with Jonas Valanciunas? Do you want him to pick up the player option and then renegotiate a new deal for him the following year? So it all starts with the front office has a major decision to make once the draft lottery happens.
I think that maybe you can trade Parsons to somebody's cap space. With the cap going up this year and teams having cap space after that 2016 boom of contracts of bad deals of epic proportion. I feel like you could trade Chandler in somebody's cap space for a draft pick, maybe. Maybe the Hawks take him even, just to get a pick out of the Grizzlies, or you get a pick from the Hawks, whatever you want to do. But
if you can find a way, if you can get someone to take Chandler Parsons, go for it, because I believe they've been trying to do it for the past 3 years, and everyone's hung up the phone.
Yeah, because I just feel like if Mike Conley tweeted out no words, which tells me he ain't too happy, and he may finally just step up and say, "Get me out of here."
Yeah, and they will gladly do it, and the decision's all on Conley. They will. I see them saying, "Look, what do you want to do? If you want us to send you to a contender, we will do that." Because during the trade deadline, there was no way he was going to Utah. There was no way. I mean, he wants to be put on a legit. No disrespect to Utah, they're a great team, but you're not going to see Utah in the NBA Finals in the next 2 to 3 years anytime soon.
Nowhere, no how.
So, and Mike said, at his exit interview, someone had said, "What are exactly your goals?" And he said, "I want to win a ring, and whether it's here or if I have to go somewhere else." So, I would not be shocked at all if Mike Conley is traded around the NBA draft.
I see a good, maybe soft landing, Toronto maybe, or Boston if Kyrie Irving leaves, maybe. Because the top four in the West doesn't make sense to me. Golden State, no. Houston, no. Portland, no. OKC, no. Denver, I don't see anything out West that would make sense other than if you want to contend, I would say. Or if Milwaukee wants to do a Bledsoe for Mike Conley trade and Mike Budenholzer's system, maybe. Those are things I see out. I think out East makes more sense out West for Mike Conley right now.
Absolutely, and I can definitely see Boston making a call to try and get him, because he will be a perfect fit in Brad Stevens' offense, and he's one of the best floor generals out there in the NBA right now, and one of the most respected point guards in the NBA. And that kind of knowledge that he has can help revolve around the young talent that Brad Stevens has with the Celtics right now. And with him, another thing right now, I don't think the Grizzlies right now are trying to look to make any big signings this summer due to the Chandler Parsons contract. It all depends. They're all going to be focused on the year after. What are we going to do going after, not the year 2020?
Yeah, because if I was Jason West, I want to trade away the Mike Conley contract so I can get off of Valanciunas if I wanted to, CJ Miles, Bradley, and Parsons the same year, and start pretty much a clean break after next season. Maybe just take it on the chin, let DeLon Wright develop, Caboclo develop, and then say, let's develop this year, whoever we hire, and just say in 2020, let's go for it again, rebuild this thing up the right way around Jaren Jackson going to year 3.
Absolutely, and there's no question going around in the city of Memphis in the front office. Their goal is to build a franchise around Jaren Jackson Jr. But a lot of people believe that Mike Conley is the perfect point guard for Jaren, where he can develop his game around Mike Conley. And no disrespect to DeLon Wright, I mean, DeLon Wright's a great point guard, but he's not ready to fill that role in to help a guy like Jaren Jackson.
Yes, indeed. And Phil, before you go, what is the Grizzlies cap space? I know, like we talked about a little bit about it. I know with Chandler Parsons contract and Valanciunas opting in potentially. I know Miles is opting in as well. Every rally can be let go because it's partially guaranteed, but pretty much the Grizzlies have the biannual, mid-level, and that's about it, right?
That's about it right now. I believe I don't see as much as the Grizzlies loved Avery Bradley after the trade deadline, I just don't see them finding a way to keep him around. I mean, in the 7 games that he played with Memphis, I mean, he did an incredible job to where he rejuvenized his career. I mean, because he was not. I mean, the way he was playing with the Clippers was a travesty, and he really rejuvenated his game. So, and another thing, look, you find a way to keep Joakim Noah. He's a solid backup center, and he proved that this year with the Steelers. And Jaron Jackson loves playing with a guy like Joakim Noah and loves learning from him. So the cap space right now, you have a lot to decide on this summer with Valanciunas and Conley and Parsons. There's not a lot to work on for this year, but it's the next summer in 2020 where you need to decide where you're going to go with your franchise.
Well, Phil, at least they have you, Phil, Pete, Brevin, and guys, because I tell you, you all are constants. Everything else is always in flux, but I know I'm going to see you, Brevin, and Pete there at the Fans Forum every day. Every time I come by, see you guys, man.
Oh, man, it's always good to see you in town, boss man.
Yes, indeed. Phil, hey, man, thank you for your time, my brother. We'll talk again for agency, man. When the Grizz make some moves, and we'll catch up again, buddy. Have a great offseason, man. I'll see you guys real soon, man.
Thanks, boss man. Talk to you soon.
All right, folks, it's Phil Dean on the Bossman Show.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.